Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today in the eSheanFX trading room. Today I'd like to sort of briefly show you how we trade. This being our first video, I just want to introduce you to our strategy at eSheanFX. And yes, you can find us at www.eSheanFX.com. There you shall find our site and you'll see our strategies and a couple of things that you can have a look around. Now, we call this the AussieYen Scalp Strategy, and basically what we do is we use the 15-minute chart to do our trading. The trading algorithm or other strategy is that we wait for price to cross over the 21 MA, that's a moving average. That is supported by two indicators. We have the stochastic and also we use the average true range. Now the average true range really is to measure volatility in the market. We have set our strategy such that we only trade this market when ATR is above 0.10, and in this particular case we entered the trade right at this point, and the ATR at that point was just about 0.118, so that was within our requirement. You'll also notice that this stochastic was moving up at this particular stage, and the crossover happened on the 21 MA. Also, we used the currency strength meter to give us confidence on our trades. In this case, this trade was taken around 7 o'clock, that's Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And the Aussie had just crossed upward and the yen had crossed downwards, and since then it's been trying to move up. There's been a little bit of a struggle here, but as you can see the trade is still doing well. We are targeting the 40 points. Our strategy basically looks for 40 points per trade, and I believe we will be meeting that pretty soon. Now stochastic here sort of has hit the 80 mark and it's wanting to move down. We'll just be careful here. We might need to watch the market keenly, especially our strength meter here. But our exit strategy usually is a crossover below the moving average. So we will stick to our trading plan and see how that trade goes. We will come back after some time just to confirm if the trade has worked out. So I will pause this video for the moment. Thank you. Alright guys, just to give you an update, I think the reason why the market is sort of dragging is that there is some numbers, US numbers coming up at 10:30. I think these are unemployment numbers, and I'm sure the market is waiting to see what the numbers will be like. But I think the market is basically factoring in the fact that the estimates are that the unemployment figures in the US will drop. The Aussie yen really is what you call a risk indicator, if you may call it. If people are ready to take risk, you'll see that the AussieYen will always shoot up, because I guess the Aussie is a risky asset, and therefore whenever there's some sort of stability in the world, people buy the Aussie dollar and sell the funding currencies like the Japanese yen and the US dollar. That notwithstanding, we usually trade based on our token codes, and that's what we use to base our entry signals and our exit signals. As you can see, our trade is doing pretty well, just about 8 points to meet our target. I firmly believe that we will make this target tonight in a couple of minutes, and that will be it for the day for us. It's currently about 9:20 p.m. Sydney time. This trade was taken around about 7 p.m. So that's roughly about 2 hours meeting our target. We usually trade 10 lots at a time, so 40 points is equivalent to $5,000. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, within a span of 2 hours I've made my $5,000. That's not bad for a day. Trading is it's very tough. You have to know yourself, you have to know your strengths, and you have to stick to your plan, and that's not easy. It is usually very difficult, and it comes with a lot of training over the years. But at some point it gets into your system, and that's when you begin making this sort of money in the market. Alright, there we go. 36. I'm sure the market will push itself, give itself a kick. So you can close that gap. As you can see, the strength meter, the yen is all the way down to the 1 MAC, and the Aussie still tracking upward. Therefore we are pretty confident that before this hour turns, we should bargain our $5,000. There you go. 3 more points to go. Final push. We just about there. 2 points to go. Oh dear. Very close. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to hit our target. Yeah, when you're just about to hit your target, anything can happen. Anything can happen in this market, and that's something you should always have at the back of your mind. It's one of my favorite authors of trading would say anything can happen in this market, and therefore you have to be prepared for anything. That is trading for you. But we believe at eSheanFX that we are here to win in this market. We believe that we will always win at the end of the day, and we make a profit at the end of the day, and we would almost be certain that we will win this trade. And there it goes. We got our 40 points, ladies and gentlemen. That will be up for now. If you need more information about how we trade, please visit www.eSheanFX.com. Drop us a note. If you need any help in anything, we're there to support you in your trading. Thank you very much, and good night.